The Philadelphia 76ers season has come to a disheartening close with the news that Joel Embiid has been shut down for the remainder of the year. The decision was made after his ongoing knee issues, which had plagued him throughout the season, ultimately prevented him from playing at a high level. Despite continuous attempts to play through the pain, Embiid could never get fully healthy, and his performances reflected that. Now, after appearing in less than 20 games this season, the team has decided to cut their losses and focus on what's next. This marks a lost year for the 76ers, a team that had placed high hopes on a healthy Embiid. Before the season began, many believed that with Embiid in top form, supported by emerging talent like Tyrese Maxey and the offseason acquisition of Paul George, they could compete for a championship. However, the reality of the season quickly set in as injuries derailed their campaign and exposed their weaknesses. The decision to sign Paul George was a move to contend immediately, but even that didn't pan out as expected, given George's age and injury history. Now, with the Sixers' playoff hopes all but over, their focus shifts toward positioning themselves for the future. The team owes a top 6 protected pick to the Oklahoma City Thunder, and by shutting down key players like Embiid, they improve their chances of securing a high draft pick this year. This could be a pivotal moment for the franchise, as a top pick in the 2025 NBA draft could significantly alter their trajectory. Looking ahead, the big question for the 76ers is whether the version of Joel Embiid that earned MVP honors is gone for good. His health has been a constant issue, and the wear and tear on a big man's body tends to accelerate quickly. While Embiid still has offensive capabilities, his impact on both ends of the floor this season was diminished. His defense, which had been a major part of his MVP case, especially as a rim protector, was notably absent. If the 76ers manage to get a top pick in the draft and retool for next year with a healthy Embiid, Maxey, and possibly Paul George, they could have a solid core to contend. However, there are no guarantees. Health is a big question mark, and the team's future depends on how these moving parts come together. Additionally, questions loom over head coach Nick Nurse's future with the team and whether the front office might consider trading big contracts like Embiid's or George's. For now, the Sixers' direction is uncertain. They're hoping to add a top 6 pick to their roster, but if Embiid's health doesn't improve or if they move on from some of their veterans, the team could face a complete rebuild. As it stands, Embiid's legacy in Philadelphia will likely be marked by a series of unfortunate injuries and missed opportunities, leaving fans to wonder what could have been. But there's still a small window of hope. Next season could be his last chance to fulfill the potential that made him one of the league's best players.